Hello, my name's Simonize, and welcome to another Simonize stream. We've been doing Hardcore Classic all day today, and we have just arrived in Desolace. We're going to try to do a bunch of quests here in Desolace and get the prerequisite quests for Scarlet Monastery and Razorfin Downs. I know I've got to do those to get the Sword of Serenity and the Vanquisher's Blade, so that's why we're going all the way around the world to get to Desolace. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go down below the video. There will be timestamps for different sections if you want to jump around to different areas, see some interesting stuff. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, you might want to pop over on Twitch at twitch.tv/SimonizeShow. We are live 6 days a week, so at the very time you're watching this video, it could be that we're live on Twitch if you want to watch live. We do have, you know, as I said, a live audience. And Moosty just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Moosty. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the support. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Stammers Fat Hammer asks, how much gold do you have? I have 56 gold right now. We're gonna do these quests, and like we want to get up to 90 gold by the time we hit level 40, so that we can get our mount. Otherwise, the mount have to be a little bit might have to be a little bit delayed until we can get that gold. But the mount is such a big deal because like we just spent like 15 minutes walking through the world, probably more than that, just to get to our objective. And holy crap, if we had a mount, this would have been so much faster. But here we are. Let's just grab every quest in the city here. We have 2 quests to turn in, and then we can look at our map and see what where the objectives are on the map. We have the Questy add-on that you know, just shows us the location of all of our quest objectives, like where we have to go to get different things, which is pretty handy. Desolace is too big, too much travel time between quests and quest objectives. Says you. I don't know. I've never quested here. Maybe you're right. You know what? I think we've actually been streaming for like 4 hours. I think I never put my stream alerts out in other Discords. That's a oopsies. Let me take a moment. Let me double check if I actually did that. And, yeah, I didn't. That's a big L. Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to paste a little stream alert on a couple other channels really quick. Hardcore streams. I see things. 1 second. Damn, I sometimes forget this because I like doing like a good and engaging intro and then like getting right into the action. And then I forget to do the rest of my stream alerts because then I'm like, I'm in the game. I'm, you know, hanging out already. Okay, that's done. Taken care of. Problem solved. Do we have stuff to vendor? Yes, just a little bit. Okay. We can talk to Brother Anton. I received word of aid arriving from the east. Are you the source of these rumors? Have you come here to help the Scarlet Brother in its crusade? I will be frank. We are at war with the Scourge. It is an evil that corrupts our people and infects our land. It must be stopped before it overwhelms us and drags our world into shadow. We of the Scarlet Crusade have sworn to fight the Scourge with body and soul. If you are with us, then gather your courage and prove your allegiance. Destroy the undead ravagers of Desolace in the Valley of Bones to the south. Do this, and the Crusade will embrace you. 30 undead ravagers. Okay, we'll do that. If you say so. This suggests we have Centaur Bounty. Corporal Melkins. It might be a low-level quest. That's why it's not popping up. Okay. Let's go in our quest log. Let's clear out some of these tracked quests that aren't for this area. There we go. Now our quest tracking's a little cleaner. Look at that. We go here and we do that, and then we go here and we do whatever that is. And then we go over here. Wait, Wait, these are all the Centaur quest. And then this is the Undead Ravagers. Okay, so we will want to pick up whatever these quests are over there. Okay, so first let's head here. Maybe we should head there first, actually. Yeah, let's do the quest turn in. We'll go there, and then maybe over there. And see where those things point us to also. Megahertz says, have you figured out the most clickbaity way to die yet that will cause the most views on YouTube attention for your stream channel? No, dude, the best way, well, okay, here it is. The best way is to die in a level 60 raid, okay? Actually, the best way to die is to have someone else in your level 60 raid die and farm a clip off of that, and then just continue playing on your level 60 character in raids, hardcore raids, that you didn't die on. Oh my god, it is actually, it's been half an hour since we landed in Astronaut, and we just made it to Desolus. Oh my god, moving through the world is so slow. Brightfalls asks, how many glaive drops did your guild have during TBC? A lot, actually. I got my set completed week 8. I was the first set completion in the guild Malum chest? Whatever, okay. This is what we have to do for the quest. Return the Malum pendant to Demon Slayer in Desolus. That goes back to town. Okay. So we're just not going to do that yet. We're going to keep circling around the zone. Try to be efficient with these quest completions. Week 8 is nice. Yeah. By the time week 8 rolled around, I think that was our 4th or 5th glaive drop in the guild. We were like running it on multiple splits, and like mine was the first set to complete. Have you made Abyss list? Yeah, you can see all that on the Discord. Like basically everything else, you can solve your problem by reading the index channel of the Discord. If you're looking for anything, like if you're looking for information that's rogue related, the way you solve that problem is you join the Simon I Show Discord and you read in the index channel. You know, the one where it says read here first. So I'm headed over here to see what that quest is. And then from that point, we'll decide what else we're doing. And I'm just killing these guys because they're in the way. And they're high enough level to give me some experience. Not much, but some. Oh, Simon, have a nice Sunday stream, says Doiner Metalum. I'm going to assume I pronounced that wrong. Doiner Metalum 1. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day as well. Just a little bit of copper from that guy. We gotta go around this fortress to the west. This zone is definitely too big. You guys are right. Quest objectives too far apart. Zone is too big. And I don't have a mount yet. Kodo's level 35. Aged Kodo, Dying Kodo. 33 Dread Swoop. I think there's a Naga area over here. Pick up those quests. There's a Whirlwind Ripper. 31, 34. Not part of any of our quest objectives yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna do... Well, let's, like, do this one loop around the zone where we, like, pick stuff up and do quests. And then we'll reevaluate if we want to keep questing in this zone, or if I think it's too big and too sucky. Yeah, we were in STV before, but, like, I think at 37 we could probably do most of the quests in STV. We went there once at, like, 32 or 33 and did some of the early quests and then left. And I was like, man, this is pretty annoying. Okay, I think I have to go up into the tower to get the... to find the quest giver. Let's go this way. Prime level for the troll quests in STV. Okay. Well, I mean, we're here now. We took over 30 minutes to get here. I'm gonna make use of the time I'm here. Before giving... Oh, wait. There's the quest giver. Okay. Over this way. I'm gonna make use of the time that I'm here. That's what I say. The Scepter of Light. Get the Scepter of Light and return it top one of the Thunder Axe watchtowers. Okay, whatever. Now let's go for that. Can we fall off this edge and not die? Yeah, let's go around just a little bit. We don't have the safe fall passive yet to reduce our fall damage. We just take full damage from falling like everyone else. Lots of running, 35 to 40, makes you want that mount even more. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Naga are level 32. I remember they tried to change Desolace into an Oasis in Cataclysm to make it more popular. I don't think it worked. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's an axe, dude. We can't use that. Yeah, whatever. We have better weapons anyways, even if it was a usable one. Reusable weapon type. It's not good enough stats. I don't know too much about the changes to the game that happened in Cataclysm. Oh my god, he's running the opposite direction, dude! And he's too fast. Okay, that was annoying. 2 slow weapons? Yeah, well, we don't have, like... We haven't found a similar quality weapon that happens to be fast. We don't have, like, a whole lot going on that relies on weapon speed. Okay. Carnitol's chest. That's what we came here for. The Carnitol shipwreck. You notice that the chest does not seem to have any water damage. Second thing you notice is that the top has been forced open, and whatever magical traps were set to safeguard it have long been triggered. This much is obvious from the burn marks around its edges. You take a few moments to figure out what pried the chest open, and you notice along the sides and the top of the chest long, deep scratches that reveal something other than a man or giant took interest in it. The marks don't appear as if they were caused by dagger or sword. Okay, claws. We get it. Claws. After going through the chest, you find it to be completely empty. Not having another course of action, you close the chest and prepare to leave. Kreldig will be disappointed. That's it? Okay. I guess that's it. Wait, oh, there's another thing here. Rackmore's log. Find Rackmore's silver key, golden key. Find and open Rackmore's chest. Captain Rackmore's tiller. Captain Rackmore's wheel. Okay. What the fuck? We gotta kill a bunch of... Okay, I think we have to kill the Nagas. Okay, pincher mobs. Reef crawlers. Looking around for what on earth are we looking at here? Okay. Get our breath meter to full. We can just pull this guy to the surface. Favorite quest area in Classic? I mean, Westfall is pretty great. Dustin, how's it going? Says, hey bruv, how you doing? Well, we made the mistake of going to Desolus, I would say. And now we're here and experiencing a sunk cost fallacy, and insisting on not leaving and actually doing quests in Desolus. That's basically what's happening right now. I spent over 30 minutes getting to Desolus, so I'm like, I gotta do some actual quests in here. Okay, that was lucky. Like, the first mob we killed, we got the silver key, and then the golden key looks like it's gonna come from the Nagas. So we'll go over here to get them. And we're just not gonna do a drowning death clip. You know, that's not the content plan I have for today, so, you know, we're actually being, like, on top of the water most of the time and not risking dying by drowning. Slither Blade Naga. Yeah, okay, whatever. Come over here. Give me this quest item. I've had fun questing in South Shore. There wasn't too much going on there, but, like, I didn't really think there was anything going on there until I actually went and looked and did some of the quests, and, you know, it was kind of cool. This wand that you get from this quest, if you're playing a caster and you're, like, trying to raid in hardcore, you should keep the wand. The wand, Rackmore's Tiller, I remembered it when I read the thing. It's a very fast attack speed wand that deals frost damage. And that's important because it's one of your best sources of frost damage for Viscidus, which is a boss in AQ40. The whole boss kind of revolves around this mechanic where you have to deal a high quantity of frost damage attacks. It doesn't matter how much damage per hit it is, it just matters the quantity of frost attacks that land on him to, like, do a freeze mechanic against him. And Captain Rackmore's Tiller, a 1.5 speed frost wand, is one of the fastest wands for frost damage. I think a 1.3 speed exists, but I think that's also mage only. So the Rackmore's Tiller might be the best for any non-mage class. I'm trying to remember the specifics on that, having literally never played a caster on Viscidus ever. Just knowing about the, you know, links people go to try to complete that stuff. So yeah, don't sell Captain Rackmore's Tiller if you're on a caster on hardcore. Just shove it in your bank, and maybe one day you'll raid AQ40 and be happy you kept it. Because, like, there aren't other options. Or not very many other options. Rackmore's Golden Key is what we're looking for. Slitherblade Oracle. That sounds like a caster, and it sounds like it's going to be very difficult for me to pull that mob to the surface. So, I'm not going to try. And I'm just going to aggro these dudes. And bring these mobs to the surface. Oh, they swim away. Dude. So annoying. I gotta get, like, crippling poison, I think. Okay, one and... Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. Now, the treasure chest seems to be all the way over there. Dude, this is a big-ass island. Out in the middle of friggin' nowhere. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's also... It's gonna take me 5 minutes to go there. Okay, it's 6:01 right now. We're gonna swim to the island. We're gonna open the chest and come back. Actually, just start a stopwatch. See how long this actually takes to get back to the shore right there. Probably a long time. Wonder if there's anything dangerous under the water. Naga's level 34, 36. I don't see any giant sharks. Strangle kelp. Let's go. That's an herb that we need. How far down is this? Not even very far down. But it's guarded by an oracle. I'm gonna sap the oracle. Remember, this is where we don't drown and make a fool of ourselves, okay? Okay, the Oracle's gonna cast a healing ward. What the? It reduces movement speed by 150%? Okay. What the fuck kind of debuff is that? Literally immobilized me. Still didn't die, like I said. But I was a little bit worried there. That was, that was, not what I was expecting to happen. I wasn't expecting this mob to have a 150% slow. Renazjar Isle. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've literally never been here ever on any of my WoW characters since WoW ever came out in the first place. I've never ever been here. Dustin says you killed all those elementals for Whirlwind Axe with world buffs. It was so hard. Yeah, the elementals, the elementals in Arathi Highlands are the ones you need, right? How do I... What the... But with world buffs, you could probably make it happen. You got your... Did you get your Whirlwind Axe then? Oh, here it is. You'll receive 1 gold and 2 items. Nice. Dude, what if I just hang out here and kill the Nagas? There's like... Wait, there was one other person here. This is probably the most remote mob farm possibly in the whole game. It's got to be up there. This guy's coming through, level 37. Rogue, same level as me, actually. Okay. Alright, let's just go back to shore and be done with all this water level shenanigans. Got him. Okay. We'll go to the coast this way. Localized toxin. Nature damage every 5 seconds. It's a long duration poison, but not really a big deal. Keep an eye out for any strangle kelp. That makes us our agility elixirs, and it also makes defense elixirs. Probably just going to make agility elixirs with it, though. Agility by 15 for 1 hour. That is a good potion. Friggin' water level, dude. It's so slow. Working on Bloodscalp Tusk next. Should get it tonight. Awesome. I don't know what the whole Whirlwind quest line is, but I know it's a big deal item for warriors. Kroll, wait, hang on. I think it's not quite updated, so I should... The link for the hardcore gear, so I'm going to take that actually off the screen. It's like screwed up my sign-in. It forgot my automatic sign-in for the 60 upgrades website. And I also don't have the exporter add-on, but check it out, dude. The exporter add-on doesn't work for Classic, and I use the exporter add-on to make it very easy for me to keep those updated for live, for Wrath's characters. But look at this. I got Kovork's Rattle, Cruel Barb, Scaled Leather Headband, Salt Necklace. We really need something better on the shoulder slot, but, you know, this is what we've got. Tunica Westfall, Wolf Bracers. We got good stuff. Like, this line of gear is all really good. You know, so basically every slot is stamina, agility. Which is what we want. Yeah, the stuff on the right looks solid. The stuff on the left, not so much. Dude, why are these thunder lizards coming up on my stuff like this? Okay, just interrupt. Bring them together. Blade Flurry. Re-up Slice and Dice. Freaking low-level mobs. There we go. There, I took off the exclamation point gear, exclamation point spec thing until I can figure out how to update the hardcore one also. Okay. Scepter of Light is over there. We can just keep going south, I'd say. Wait. Hang on, we should read the Scepter of Light quest. Can't open the quest log in combat via that. Return it to Azor Aldemort at the tower. Okay, never mind. We'll do it right now. Before we get farther away from the objective. Hey Simon, how are you doing? I am doing well. It is a fine Sunday. We're leveling up in hardcore. Well, actually not really doing very much leveling. We're mostly doing walking simulator. Walking all around the world. We started stream at level 37, and that was a lot of hours ago. Time played this level 4 hours, 8 minutes. That's not exactly efficient leveling, but we basically ran around the world and did a bunch of fetch quests. Of like, go here, talk to that guy. Go there, get this crate from that guy, and then deliver it halfway across the continent to this other guy. You know, classic World of Warcraft quests. We did get a sweet belt upgrade. Look at that, Windborne belt. Does 2 more agility, 2 more stamina than what we were using before. Awesome. So we're trying to find the Scepter of Light right here. We'll bring it back to the guy at the tower right there. What do I think? How do I approach this? I think I've got to go around this way. Dude, I thought I was going to get past this guy without aggroing him. Stupid ass lizard level 34. Bro, I do not care about your lizard stuff. Like I just said, I'm here for the Scepter of Light, man. I didn't have anything, you know, against you, but then you started shooting a lightning bolt out of your face at me, and then all of a sudden I did have something against that guy. Like, come on. Gotta know who to mess with, and it's like, dude, don't shoot lightning bolts at a level 37 rogue if you're a level 34 lizard. God damn it, you can't even get into the fortress. I better be able to get up this cliff. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh, God. I have now aggroed a mob on the opposite side. How do I even get into this fortress? This mob's still attacking me. Cut your losses, go to a better zone. No, dude, we have to at least do one of the... We have to at least do the Scarlet Monastery quest here, okay? And I'm definitely not cutting my Listen, we're doing Desolace quests, okay? Because I say so. We can make it down here without dying. And then we'll be in the fortress. We'll just go around the edge like that. Don't you need to go farm mobs for gold for your mount at 40? Yeah, but we gotta do this too. There's lots of things we gotta do, and we can only do one thing at a time. Already too late as soon as you enter Desolace? Yeah, dude. Sunk cost fallacy has taken over. Dude, these mobs are low level too. They're not going to give me much experience. At least they're pretty easy to kill. Here we go. This is the tower we needed to get to. The Scepter of Light. Dude, you think we were just gonna leave Desolace and leave the Scepter of Light in the hands of the Burning Blade cult? No, dude. Of course we're not gonna do that. We have to get the Scepter of Light into the proper hands, where it belongs. Which is, hang on, let me check real quick where that was again. Azor Aldemort of the Argent Dawn. Yeah, that's important, guys. Inventories. Okay, now I'm upset. Little Blade Flurry. Slice and Dice attacking super fast. Flame. Fire damage taken increased. Okay. There we go. The Scepter of Light, but we need to get rid of some inventory stuff. Fish oil is incredibly low value, so we'll get rid of that. What else is? Shiny fish scales is probably low value. Food item, likely low value. What else could we possibly delete? These. Okay. Now we gotta get out of here without dying to fall damage. Or something. Could jump off. Yeah, this is a good jump here. Because the other way out of the fortress would be very difficult and hard to do. So jumping out this way was smart from that tower. Gets us back where we're going. I wonder if there's any vendors anywhere in the zone other than Desolus. Or Nigel's Point, I mean. I would really like to know. Does Questy tell me? Vendor. Any kind of vendor? Class trainer. Can I just click vendor? No. Profession trainer. What if I click all of these? Vendotron. Okay, there is a vendor, it looks like, right there. Don't need to add on to tell me. I know where all the vendors are. Every vendor in the game, you know. Okay. When it stops, we'll have vendor robot. It's the traveling caravan. That's the vendo. Oh, so it might not even be there at this time, is what you're saying. Okay. We go back to Questy. Uncheck all of those. Alright, we'll see. This is where we're going for this quest turn-in. Part of the patrol, don't rely on him being there. Okay, so maybe we're... Okay, Desolus was 100% a mistake. I 100%, like, for sure, I should have just done the Scarlet Crusade quest and then bailed. Would not recommend coming here if you haven't already, you know, made it all the way here, and if you aren't stubborn and haven't already, you know, committed to doing a bunch of quests in Desolus because you feel like it's a sunk cost fallacy because, you know, like you spent over 30 minutes actually just getting to the zone. You know, if you haven't made all of those mistakes already, you know, probably don't come here. Book of the Ancients? Now he wants us to do something else? And he's gonna give me male agility, stamina, shoulders instead of leather? What a waste, dude! Okay, where is that? I didn't even read the quest. Oh no, dude, it's back on the friggin' island! We went to the island before. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's get the timer out. We already went to this island once. I'm going there again because we could get more strangle kelp. Yep, that's the island. Okay, I'm basically an Olympic level swimmer though. I can swim super far and super fast. I don't even have to, like, my character doesn't even have to, like, eat or sleep. Can just swim constantly. There's a waterlogged footlocker. Those are for lockpicking leveling, but my lockpicking is not high enough skill to even engage those. My lockpicking is a little bit behind. I'm at 118 right now. Keeping an eye out for Strangle Kelp, of course. Let's review. Mystery Meat will delete. What else could we potentially delete? Wool Cloth. I mean, this is 2x of a level 25 food. Probably delete that to get more inventory room. Places gem in Naga statue. What is about to happen when I do this quest? I'm gonna put a gem in a Naga statue. Am I gonna have to fight a bunch of Nagas? And then, like, die? I feel like after wasting so much time in Desolace, it wouldn't be that bad if this character died. Really feel like starting over after questing in Desolace for even... We've been in Desolace for like half an hour, I think. Let's just potion up, in case it's even remotely dangerous. And we'll go instant, double instant poison here. And kill some of the surrounding Nagas. There's the Naga statue. Yeah, we'll kill all 4 of these. Then we'll activate the Gem of the Serpent. Fish oil. I should, like, immediately... Dude, it's so low vendor value. Okay, one more Sorceress. Kick the Frostbolt, of course. Put up my Slice and Dice. Okay. Good enough. Let's hit a Tasty Lion Steak. We'll refresh a food buff. And we'll wait for this poison to go away before doing whatever this is. Okay. Wait, I just... Oh, right-click and it's doing Gem of the Serpent. Okay. What's gonna happen? Lord Krigaru just spawns 1 mob. Okay. Not a problem. Book of the Ancients. Please, please, make this be the last time I have to swim out to this goddamn Naga island. I hate this island. It's so far away. Alright, just turn on auto run and chest behind you? No, I did the chest quest already. That's a quest one, not a like regular lootable. That was the first time we swam out to that island. This is the second time. They removed the echo chest. I don't know what that means. I don't know what an echo chest is, but there was one, like, fog damage quest chest that you had to interact with. Miss 9676 gives a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, Mist. I appreciate your support. How are you today? Terror says, I think there are 3 different quests that have you go out there. Please no. Please do not make me go out there a 3rd time. We have 2 quests to turn in over here. Carnitol Shipwreck. God, I swear, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turn that in Nigel's point, and it's gonna be like, oh, go back to the island. Why don't you? Whoa. Deep Strider Giant. Level 38 Elite. I do not want to fight that guy. So let's just go slightly to this side. Look, I don't think fighting a level 38 elite is going to be good for my health. Okay? So we're going to not do it. Hello? Is this going to actually aggro me? Okay. What, the giant is, like, coming towards me. I gotta kill this lizard, and then I gotta bail. So the stupid giant... Go, 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 go. Okay, we cleared it. Freaking Deep Strider Giant Elite. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, go back in the lake, okay? Choose your reward. This one probably vendors for more. Thank Christ he didn't send me back to the island this time. Plam Plam, how's it going? Dude, why is he still coming up here? Bro, this guy's gotta... This giant has to bugger off, okay? Yeah. Distract, let me get past here. Okay, I guess we go back to Nigel's point and turn these in because our inventory is full, so we need to hit a vendor. And at that point, I think we head directly south to do the quest that is specifically for Scarlet Monastery, which is like the whole reason we came out here. Do you not have a mount? Yeah, you can't get a mount until level 40. And you also need 90 gold. Which I do not have yet. And we're level 37, and we only have 59 gold. So mount is not in the cards right now. You know what might have been smart? If I was planning to only do Scarlet Monastery once I was like level 41, or maybe even 42, I could have just delayed doing the pre-quests until I had a mount. And that was probably smarter, but, you know, we're here now. We're past that decision point. We're past that. That would have been maybe better planning. If I knew what was in store for me here, I probably wouldn't have come here. Walking simulator? Yeah, dude, walking all across Desolus. Level 31, Burning Blade. Quest whatever, dudes. I am thoroughly disappointed with the Desolate Zone. I think the stuff in the south is the south area of the zone will be more appropriate to my level. I just like picked up all the quests and then just like tried to do a bunch of quests at once. Which is like my normal strategy going into a zone. It's like pick up every quest, look at the map, and like try to do a circle and do all of the quests or whatever. Perilous may be awesome, but I'm not high enough level for it yet. Definitely not. Ooh! Level up. Level 38. We get another talent point. Weapon expertise. The southern quests are centaur quests, which are okay. Okay. Well, we have the Undead Ravagers quest. That's the one related to either Scarlet Monastery or Razorfin Downs. I forget exactly which, but whatever. I know I've got to get the quest for Sword of Serenity and the quest for Vanquisher's Blade. Okay, that was roughly a 4-hour level, I believe. 4 hours and 31 minutes, because we basically played Walking Simulator the entire time. You know, instead of actually doing smart quests. 4.5 hours, Gashel. 4.5. Find Delinda Malum in Desolus. I'll accept your quest, but that's not because I'm promising to do it. This guy. Kranitol's Shipwreck. Kranitol's Satchel. A tribe of Naga, the Slitherblade, made that their home. Tide Hunters or Sea Witches. Oh my god, it's gonna send me to the... Fucking god, dude! We're back at the island again! Oh no! Oh no! God. Okay. Vendor. 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 Vendor the wool cloth. What is this? Triage band. I had the triage bandage still. Why didn't that auto delete from my inventory? You know, when I completed the triage quest. We also now have a quest to go back to here, which is another place that we already went to once. Bone Collector. Bodyguard for hire. Ghost Oplasm Roundup. Hodo Roundup. Gizelton Caravan. Get me out of here. Okay, we're going to try to get this quest and this quest, because they sound like quests that might also involve killing all of these undeads. We go south. There's a quest add-on that helps you do quests more efficiently. Like which quests to take that are on the same quest. Just forgot the name, and I don't know if it works with... so we have Questy. That just tells us, you know, where all of these quest objectives are. It doesn't give us any advice of, like, what order to do different quests. Yeah, I'm not going to use Rested XP. That is a paid guide. You can't, you know, you either pirate it or you pay for access to it. I feel like that's not good for the game, and it's certainly skirting the edge of the, like, I don't know how it's even allowed. Like, in the terms of service, they're pretty clear with, like, they don't want you to make add-ons where you have to pay to access the add-on for the game. So, like, I'm sure the Rested XP guides are good, but I'm not gonna sit here and, like, utilize paid access guide content. I think that's not good, and I think it's against the rules. And they're just, like, for whatever reason, the rules aren't being enforced. Yeah, I've heard that that's what the loophole is supposed to be. The add-on is free and the content for it is paid. I think that last time I read the terms of service, I think they had changed the clause to, like, not really make that a loophole. I kind of want to know about that now. Let's see. World of Warcraft add-on terms. Add-on development policy from the forums. Let's see what this is. November 2018. Music distribution through UI add-ons. No. This is gonna link me to... No, that was okay. That was not the right thing I was looking for. Creating add-ons, macros... My macro isn't working. How do I configure... add-on development policy? This is old as hell. Add-ons must be free of charge. Must be distributed free of charge. Developers may not create premium versions of add-ons with additional for-pay features. Charge money to download an add-on, charge for services related to the add-on, or otherwise require some form of monetary compensation to download or access an add-on. Yeah. I think if you read that and you think, like, Rested XP paid access or, you know, is somehow not against that rule, I think you're actually just stupid. Like, it's very clear that they do not want add-ons to have, like, paid access features. Maybe they're too busy banning bots? What do you mean, too busy banning bots? They don't do that. How could they be too busy doing something that they don't do? Going to... Oh. What is this? I skipped over the bone collect. You know, we're too far south now. Hang on. Wait. Let me see what bone collector quest is. Do I have something in my tabs here? Here we go. Bone Collector. Kodo Bones. Never mind, we're not doing Kodo Bones. We're doing Undead Ravagers. 30 of them. And that's it. Then we're gonna get the hell out of this stupid-ass zone. We're definitely not going to that goddamn island again. This looks like a path. I think we can probably cut it short if we go a little bit this way. Just hoping I don't get, like, screwed up by the terrain or whatever. Desolus was always a sketchy area to level at back in the day. I mean, I'm mostly frustrated that it's so big and the objectives are so far apart. It's just slow. That's what I'm upset with. Like, the individual quests, it's all, like, fine and well and good. But, like, they're really far apart. That's the problem. Elder Thunder... Oh, we finally found mobs that are at our level. This is centaurs there. We don't want to do... Like, we could do those, but we don't really want to. What level do you get mount? Level 40. But I also have to have 90 gold. And I'm only at 62 right now. So we need a little bit more gold. We need 28 more gold in 2 levels. I think we'll make it. But, like... we need to actually focus on generating a little bit of gold. Oh, wait. This is 2 equal level mobs now. A 38 and a 40. Okay. The whole north of the zone was, like, really low level, level 30 mobs or whatever. Now I've got level 40s. Okay. We gotta actually, like, care about the mobs we're fighting now. It's like a different mindset. I was just, like, running through these mobs, not thinking they matter at all. Until I just noticed that. Here we go. Undead Ravager. Down the Scarlet path. This is what we came here for. This is what we should have done, like, 2 hours ago. No, it hasn't been 2 hours. It's been a while that we've been in Desolus. And we've achieved a little. But this is the main objective we actually bothered to come all this way for. We have to kill 30 Undead Ravagers. Get a little bandage here. You have your pickpocket, repost, and sinister strike macro listed in your Discord. I think all the macros are for Wrath, but it's very simple. You make the macro, it says cast repost, and then the next line says cast sinister strike. So no, I do not have the hardcore... the classic era macros listed on the Discord. So like there's one other person farming these, this gnome level 37. Oh god, we're gonna have to compete for them, aren't we? I'll keep pickpocketing. It'll be fine. We'll probably make pretty good coin off of these. Outcast Necromancer is over here too. Don't mess with him. We'll just go to the Undead Ravagers. Will you play Season of Mastery when it's released or too close to TOGC? There isn't a release date for Season of Mastery yet that I'm aware of, nor are there any details about, you know, what changes, if any, there will be to the next Season of Mastery. So I can't tell you that yet. This is like, there's so much information missing before I could determine if I actually want to play that game or not. Got a worn junk box off of this guy. That's good. Can help level up my lockpicking a little bit. My lockpicking is fallen behind, I would say, compared to my level. Alright. Lockpick. Blinding powder. Dude, I don't need more blinding powder, really. This is a outcast necromancer. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna cast a shadow spell. No surprise there. And I'm gonna kick the shadow spell, so he's not gonna do it. He's gonna try to do a summon spell. So I'm gonna interrupt the summon spell. Now he's running away. Wow, cowardice. Cowardice, even from a necromancer. Smoking Quiet says, sick parrot? Yeah, dude, it's Simon Bird. Been with us all the way. We rescued him from the dead mines, and he's been with us since level 22. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, I guess. Just a whole bunch of undead ravagers. This might actually be a good mob grind. To just go back and forth in the Valley of Bones. I mean, if there's no one competing for these mobs, they're pickpocketable. Most of them don't run away in fear. That's all good. They drop cloth. Just the stupid necromancer ones are a little annoying to deal with. All the undead ravagers, super easy to deal with. Summon Magrum Ravager? Whoa! You can't kick that spell, you have to stun it. I tried to kick and it didn't stop casting. I was lucky that I could still do the kidney shot right after. Yeah, these skeletons don't seem to really do anything. Which, again, makes them great for, you know, grinding. Yes, the main downside is probably... Oh, Zandalar dropping in 50 seconds? It's a world buff right there. We could Hearthstone to Stormwind to get an Onyxia buff, but... we're not going to do that. We need to stay here. We need to finish this Undead Ravager quest. We're not going to just abandon our post here. I mean, they usually do Zandalar buff and then Onyxia buff, so, like, the fact that we saw the Zandalar buff going out makes me think, yeah, there's probably going to be an Onyxia buff after that. That Warlock did a corruption on my mob. I'm not sure why. But whatever. Maybe he's just helping. How many are we at? That was number 11. So we need 19 more. See, this is a good quest. That's just like, kill a bunch of these dudes. You know, you get experience from killing the dudes. And then you get more experience for turning in the quest. This is exactly the kind of quest you want to be doing. Oh, he's kind of hurting me a bit. Okay, I got 2 seconds left on bandage. I'll use that. Boom. Only 98 heavy silk bandages left, guys. These necromancers are patrolling around. I don't like fighting the necromancers. Oh, here's a blade flurry. I didn't realize I was going to aggro 2 of these, but we'll be fine. Just got Death's Choice on the PTR. Alright, well, now you've ruined your luck for getting it on live. That's how it works, don't you know? So enjoy it while it lasts. Megami's Spectre is drawn to the ghost magnet. What the hell is going on? Okay, whatever. Probably just some other quest that I'm not messing with. Wait. Could you get that quest and then just fight these things? Could you continually spawn these by doing the quest? Wow, I gotta find out about that. That's like an unlimited source of mobs that you can just spawn and just kill, get experience, and maybe loot from. I'm gonna reapply our poisons here. They come in waves. Okay, well, they seem to be neutral, so, like, they're not, you know, you can pick them up one at a time, I would guess. Whatever, we're here for Undead Ravagers. We're gonna get the Undead Ravagers defeated and, fucking bail. I think that's the plan. Just found out this command today. If you want to zoom out extra, yeah, you can adjust the maximum distance. It's weird to me that, like, they allow you to... maybe it's not so weird. Like, if it's possible to, you know, zoom the camera out even farther, why do they have, like, the default limit set at one thing, and then you have to figure out that, like, you have to, like, have some special command to unlock zooming it out even more? It seems kind of weird, if you ask me. Like, why not just make the default limit what the actual limit is? Yeah, I mean, it lets you zoom out farther, but why, like, why doesn't the default zoom out function just go that far? Like, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can make your character as big as or small on the screen as you want. Doesn't make sense to, like, have a artificial limit, I think, that can then be broken by knowing some special command. Okay, we got a bandage up. Necromancer's coming through. One more Ravager over there, but it's right next to the Necromancer. God, it's so slow, and the Ravager's walking in the same direction. How will we ever? Okay, that's how. Oh, there's more Ravagers up that way. I see one right there. Perfect. Oh, there's one over there, too. Can we get him with a thrown weapon from down here? Yeah, just barely. Got him. Come over here. I'll show you my Kovork's rattle. These guys are pretty big, too. Look at them. They're way taller than me. Scarlet Crusade was right. We gotta get rid of these guys. They're gross, and I hate them. Well, this guy showed up and did them. I was gonna kill that one. Okay, we gotta find more. What are we at? 22 out of 30. 8 more needed. Oh, we got a Blessing of Might. Hell yeah. There's the Necromancer. Necromancer again. Look. Just go like this and we'll kill the Necromancer and it'll be fine. He didn't even try to cast a second spell. Look at that. Back this one up because we don't want to pull the other guy. My third attempt at Paladin, change classes after every death, just died at 19. Oh no. What happened to you at level 19? Oh shoot, we aggroed this thing. You're going rogue now? Okay. I like rogue, of course. You might have guessed that I like playing rogue. Couldn't get a heal off and the bubbles were on cooldown, no pots. Oh no. Yeah, it's a bad situation to be in. Well, the Spectre just aggroed me? Thought these were neutrals. Okay, let's just hit a potion. We'll be safe. What is... Oh, gosh. Physical and magical damage taken is increased? Okay. I thought the Spectres were neutral and they wouldn't attack me. Okay, and they give only 47 experience. Okay, so my whole idea of potentially using them as a way to farm mobs or experience or money, that's not going to happen. Rich Dog says you also died last night at 19 on your mage in Dead Ridge. Red Ridge? The place with all the gnolls and orcs? Yeah, just don't go into the... Just don't go to the high-level, you know, elite orcs. Or, you know, far east into the high-level gnolls. Texacoco says, you finally got a dagger to drop on your dwarf sub-rogue. Okay. Sounds good. You went 0 for 6 on dungeons? Gosh, how... 6 potential dungeon drops? How many... What level is that character even that you finally got a good dagger? It sounds like, you know, if you had 6 dungeon opportunities, that's got to be a pretty high level by now. 33, you are using a white vendor dagger. That is yikes. This is also yikes. 14-minute curse duration. Increasing my damage taken. Yeah, not a fan of that. Here we go, another one. Stealth up here, maybe we can get a little pickpocket, yes. Another worn junk box, that's another lockpicking skill. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people enjoy the like ambush build for daggers, but it is not something I'm a fan of. I mean, you can be successful with, you can be successful not spending talent points, frankly. So, like, you can level up with whatever you want. I prefer the combat talents. Every single point in the combat tree gives you something that is always good. Dodge chance is always good. Hit chance is always good. Parry chance is always good. Reduced cost of your main damaging ability is always good. Dual wield specialization is always good. You know, anytime a mob melees you, trigger repulse, like this ability is insane. You know, this is attack speed. It also lets you hit 2 targets at once. Sword specialization, just more passive damage talents. All the talents are always good. When you go to subtlety, it's like, okay, opportunity is only good when you can use backstab, garrote, or ambush. 2 of those are stealth openers. 1 of those has a positional requirement. This entire next row deals no damage. Ambush, again, only good when you're actually using ambush. Ghostly Strike, actually like a pretty fine, you know, damage ability and defensive ability. I feel like there's a lot of conditional talents in most of the other trees where it's like, it's good in this circumstance but not other circumstances. And kind of the biggest problem in my view with the ambush build is you have to stealth up to every mob you fight, which is slow, and you have to move behind it and then open up on it to be able to use your ambush. That's just really slow, and as soon as you fight 2 mobs at once, well, you only get to ambush 1 of them. So like that sucks. And if you're ever fighting a like group of enemies, or like some enemies that are all like packed around a camp or whatever, you know, you can't use a thrown weapon and aggro one of them and then pull it away. Like, you won't be able to ambush that. So like you're limited in your capabilities. Whereas you could instead just be absolute Giga Chad and be combat and just like smash everything. And, you know, when you need to pull mobs apart to be safe, like, you can do that, and you can still, all of your talents are still good and valuable. Three out of 5, you want Gouge over Dodge. I do not. Gouge is an ability that is sometimes useful, and, you know, talenting it is sometimes valuable, whereas Dodge is always valuable. Even the mobs that cast, you interrupt their cast with a kick, and then they melee you. And all of a sudden, your dodge is good. Okay, there's a lot of people here. We need... How many more of these? Oh, wait, we actually completed the quest, and I didn't even realize it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I find, like, I gouge into bandage sometimes, but almost always it's just, like, you finish the, like, gouge into bandage is, like, when you're in a danger situation, and it's, like, just start the mob with full health, and you're less, you know, you're unlikely to get into that situation in the first place. What are your professions? I've got first aid and cooking as like secondary skills, and then I got herbalism and alchemy. I think alchemy is super important, so you always have access to healing potions. And that's like a really good safety ability. Like, as rogue, you have a lot of safety abilities, but easily I think your best one is healing potion. To like get out of a bad or unlucky situation. And it's like, once you stack up so many different ways to get out of bad or unlucky situations, it's like, yeah, you don't really need to have your improved gouge talent, I think. Like, I've got blind, I've got vanish, I've got evasion, I've got sprint, I got bag of marbles, I got greater healing potion, I've got thistle tea to deal more damage, you know, I got crippling poison to slow things if I have that on. There's a life root, okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm a big hater of the gouge talent. Simply on the same basis as I'm a hater of the entire subtlety talent tree. Well, almost entire subtlety talent tree. On account of a lot of the talents, like improved gouge, is situationally useful. And usually, or often, or well, depending on the talent, could range from usually or sometimes just completely useless. Alright, we go all the way north. Oh, there's a Kodo roundup quest. Dude, is there a vendor here, though? That's what I care about. Let's see in this building. Bring 5 tamed Kodos. Pass. Not interested. I checked the rewards. Neither of the rewards were any good. I'm out of here. Basilisk level 36. We still have this stupid curse that we got all the way. That was 9 minutes ago we got that. It had a 15-minute duration. Luckily, if we just dodge all of the attacks, incoming attacks, it's like we never get hit. So then, you know, 15% increase of 0, still 0. What an outrageous game. Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy. What I did see... I gotta give Subtlety the, like, ambush spec credit where credit's due. I saw this other rogue, good player that I know, named Bobka. He streams on Twitch also. He was doing duo leveling. He was a rogue, and he was leveling with a warrior. And basically, the warrior would engage each of the mobs first, like with a charge or something. That would go really quick. I'm gonna heal myself here. The charge would go really quick. And so the warrior would be in combat with the mob, right? And then Bobka on his rogue can walk all the way up to the mob without having to enter stealth, so they don't get slowed down. And then enter stealth, like right when he's on top of the mob, and hit an ambush. And then he would pull threat on the mob with the ambush because it dealt a lot of damage. And then the warrior would immediately taunt, and then the mob's facing away again. And Bobka can, you know, get 1 energy regen tick and then do a backstab. And that like synergy with a warrior removed kind of the biggest downsides of ambush and backstab. With the, like, positional requirements, essentially. You know, positional requirements just, and, like, requiring you to be in stealth and stealth up to mobs, like, it makes everything slow. And, like, even when they would fight multiple mobs at a time, it's like the warrior can taunt them to get them off of the rogue, and so the rogue didn't need to use any, like, setup abilities, like gouging the mob and then backstabbing it. And like that when you have to do that when you're soloing, it's just awful, because like you spend so much energy just to make that backstab happen. And it's like you'd rather just, you know, do 2 or 3 sinister strikes without having to do any of the weird setup stuff. Baudet 94 coming in with a tier 1, 2 months of support, says gamer. Hello Baudet, how are you doing today? You got 2 months subscription, now you got a little sub badge, a little newsboy cap next to your name. What do you think about that? Bruiseweed, I'm gonna skip it. We have a lot of bruiseweed in the bank. It's a low level. I should probably fight this. I was trying to avoid it, and then I was like, I really should probably fight it. Doing mighty fine today, enjoying the content, Baudet. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying what I'm doing here. I'm having fun, and I'm glad, you know, I'm happy if you guys are having fun watching too. We're kind of getting towards the end of our, you know, classic session. At 8 Eastern's time, we've got a scheduled PTR raid with the guild. So I'll be hopping over to the Wrath of Lich King PTR to do some Trial of the Grand Crusader. Heroic 25 man. Very cool. So we're going to turn in this quest, and then, I don't know, we'll see what else we need to do here. Cormac's Hut. Kodo Bones. Kodo Bone Necklace. Not interested. Moving on. Desolus is a trap. I hate this zone so much. It's so big. That's the problem. It's way, 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 way too big. What Cork Gizzleton yells, I am looking for some bodyguards that would like to protect the Gizzleton caravan east of Cormac's Hut, north of Kolkar Centaur Village. That's like a escort quest? Let's just go north and turn in... Actually, hang on. I am going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to log out for safety, and I'm going to hit BRB. I'll take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. And we'll keep doing our, keep doing whatever we're doing in Desolus here. Okay, I'm back. Look, I kind of want to actually do that escort quest because it sounds kind of cool. What is it called? Bodyguard for hire. Let's check it out if it gives any good rewards. Trader's Ring. Never mind. I changed my mind. That escort quest sounds really lame. I don't know what I was talking about before. Dude, hardcore was like popping off in the like 1 to 20 level range. Like even the mid-20s, most of those zones were pretty, you know, pretty populated. It's lonely now at level 38. There's not that many people around in the zones I'm hanging out in. Just like people keep dying and having to, you know, go again from level 1. So, I mean, it makes sense that, like, the low-level areas are super populated. And the high-level areas are super not. Because, yeah, so you make a mistake somewhere along the line, and then you're back to level 1. I noticed that huge drop-off as well. My highest was a 27 Dwarf Priest, and more Ladim spawned right on top of me. Oh no! That is not good. Alright, Brother Anton, down the Scarlet path. We killed 30 Ravagers, undead Ravagers. God, we're probably going back to the goddamn island, aren't we?
Need help?
Take Brother Anton's letter of commendation to Raleigh the Devout in South Shore. He will escort you to a place of honor in our Scarlet Monastery. Okay, but doesn't this quest end in killing everyone in Scarlet Monastery because those guys are evil? You know, slightly unhinged religious zealots? Okay, we're going back to the island. We have enough time. And it's one of the only, like, actually high-level quests left in the zone. We'll go hit this on the way, and then we'll go to the island. That's the plan. See if any of the rewards are good. Neither of these have item rewards. Maybe they have a follow-up quest that'll be good. Back to the island for the third time. I can't believe this freaking zone. I would not recommend. 1 out of 10 rating. Would not quest here again. I suggest that you all do not quest here in the first place, if you can avoid it. If you come here, just do the one quest for the Scarlet Monastery, the Undead Ravagers, and then leave. Just leave. Don't get baited by going to the island 3 different times. It's not worth it, and the zone is too big. I mean, there's underwater caster mobs that can put a 10-second immobilize on you. If you fight those, you might end up in the Death's Clips channel on the Hardcore Discord because they immobilized you underwater and then you ran out of breath because it's a 10-second immobilize. What the hell? Oh, this mob is gray now. Okay. Well, I'm trying to go up here to, you know, do this quest or whatever. Cutthroat's Boots of Spirit. I'm trying to figure out which way do I actually go up to get into the fortress. That guy's gray. Can I go this way? I don't think so. JK, I'm in. Burning Blade, Fellsworn. I've been picking up skinning for early money. I think that's probably a good idea, actually. Do you think it would be best to just go Herb Alk as soon as I can instead? So what was suggested to me, like, past the point where it was actually useful advice, but I thought about it, and I think it is good advice for someone starting, is go Herbalism and Skinning at the start, and then just bank all of the herbs that you gather. And then, at some point, you just, like, give up Skinning and use all those banked herbs to level Alchemy. Inventory is full. Oh, I went to town after doing all the Undead Ravagers. I didn't actually vendor anything when I was in town. That was a mistake. I do not need more flash powder. I do not need Dust of Decay. Easy, copper right there. Gotta go to Delinda Malem. It's in this fortress. Oh, we should re-up our potions. Re-up that one. And that one. Oh, this person's undead. Whoa, there's a big crystal in here. Whoa. What is going on? Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, shit. Okay, we aggroed a little more than I was anticipating. Let's hit a Blade Flurry. Okay, focus the low health mob, always, so you can just eliminate mobs. Okay, no problem. These are a bunch of, like, super low level things, so I was, like, not super worried here. But 3 at once is a little bit much. Oh, poison's fading off the weapons, so let's refresh those before we get into combat again. Yeah, easy. I mean, we only used Blade Flurry. It was the only cooldown we even activated, pulling those 3 at once. Burning Blade Adept, Burning Blade Adept. And a giant crystal in the middle. Okay. Thank Loon, someone has finally come to help. Please, Rogue, I need your help. My brother Tyrannus and I were captured and brought here by the Burning Blade. I think they mean to sacrifice me to their demon masters. I knew coming to Desolus was a mistake. This person also knew. I only learned just recently that coming to Desolus was a mistake. But this druid, this night elf, knew it was a mistake all along. But Tyrannus has recently begun craving knowledge of all things arcane, even against the wishes of our people. He decided to make this trek even after hearing tales of this land's demon infestation. Okay. Can't leave here until I know what's happened to my brother. Find him, then come back for me when his fate is known. Okay. Wait, he's just in the other... He's in the other building. Okay, well. I'm gonna kill this. Poison having charges was something I forgot about and wasn't happy to realize existed again. Yeah, those low levels of instant poison where they have very few charges are really frustrating to deal with. They just fall off all of the time. But I'm at a pretty high, you know, instant poison rank 3 comes with, I believe it's 75 charges. 70 charges, okay. That tends to last pretty long. And, you know, the weapons I have are really slow weapons, so they're not triggering it that often from auto attacks. So that's another thing that extends the, you know, extends how long it takes between times that I have to refresh the poison. Okay. Clean little blade flurry on 2 mobs. Scroll of Strength. Oh wait, I've already got Elixir of Ogre Strength active. I don't think I can use both at once. Pickpocket. Slice and dice. Cheap shot. Keeping an eye on the mobs around me. There's a patrol over there. I want to kill the patrol. I don't like having mobs patrolling around. Burning Blade Shadow Mage. Burning Blade Adept. Oh, there's the dude. Wait, he's hostile. Seems as though his mind has been corrupted already. Alright, we're gonna go here, line of sight so that caster comes in. There we go. Look at this. Just line of sight the caster again. You think you can cast spells against me? You're wrong. And dumb. And dead. There we go. Problem solved. Pickpocket, of course. Inventory is... Dude, we gotta get the worn junk box, though. Buzzard Wing, get rid of it. Okay, level 36. What's he gonna do? Wrath? What a joke. Druid spells? I mean, come on. Druid spells aren't good. Okay, now we have to destroy more stuff out of our inventory. Here's a single stack of a food item. There we go. Now we go back to the other NPC. Ooh, a chest. Wow, it was a pretty big misplay not vendoring stuff when I went to town last time. Evading? Yikes. Okay. What's in the chest? Anything... Let's see, delete that. Phalanx Spalders of the Bear. That will at least vendor for a lot. But I don't have any inventory room for that other stuff, so we're going to do a classic move where you loot the good stuff out of the chest and then leave the remainder of the chest for someone else to be disappointed about. Trying to think if there's any other crappy stuff here. Bro, You're a hardcore rogue, level 36. Do you know a good place for me to go quest at? Well, that depends where you've already quested at. There's lots of zones. Like I would advise you not quest in Desolus, the zone I'm doing right now. You can go to Southern Stranglethorn Vale. You can go to Arathi Highlands is going to have some quests for you. You can go to South Shore and Alterac Mountains. You can go to Dustwallow Marsh. Shimmering Flats if you haven't done that already. So basically just where have you already quested? Don't go there. Go to the other places. Wait, Simon Bird isn't with us. That was really our problem. So we left Simon Bird behind. Take him out of his cage. Alright, here we are. Shadow Mage. What is this guy? Reaver? Whatever. All these Burning Blade dudes are super cringe. Escort Delinda Malem from Thunderaxe Fortress. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we'll do this escort quest. Because it's got a good upgrade for us. Do I want to clean anything out of my inventory before this? Sweet Nectar probably doesn't vendor for much. We need an inventory spot. We'll do that. Okay. Boom, escort quest. Are they gonna aggro even? It happens. Okay, yes, they aggroed. Of course they did. And they're dead. Okay. Vendor price add-on should show you how much stuff sells for in your inventory. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about that. I like running add-on light, and I don't feel like that's something I really need to have added to my experience. It's looking to be probably a pretty short escort. Like, that's the front gate, right? Which one of these are going to aggro? Probably all of them. But she's not even aggroed to this. She's just walking away. That's annoying. Slice and dice reapplied. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. These ones are gray mobs. I mean, come on. Little escort quest. Rescue Delinda Malem. Okay. You'll do it. And then we go back to Nigel's point, turn in the quest, and Hearthstone back to an actual zone that doesn't suck ass. Stormwind City. Maybe see if I have any rogue training at level 38. Rescue Delinda. Okay, and this gets turned in, yeah, at Nigel's point. Okay. I'd say we did pretty good in Desolace, considering how completely terrible this zone is and awful. So we'll go turn this in. We'll Hearthstone to Stormwind. Maybe check the Rogue Trainer or whatever. And then we'll switch over to the Wrath of the Lich King PTR to do Trial of the Crusader. 25-man heroic with the guild. That should be good. We made, I would say, significantly less progress than I would have hoped on this character. You know, going from 37 to 38 was 4.5 hours because it involved a crap load of running around the world doing, I mean, we kind of chose this. We ran around the world doing a bunch of, like, go here, get that, send it to this guy in this other zone, then go back and talk to this dude in this zone type of quests. You know, that's kind of what we got ourselves into, and, you know, that's how you get a 4.5 hour level. Don't use sprint at all when traveling. I mean, my habit is usually to not use sprint because sprint is a good, like, get out of danger thing. Garrison Cloak is what we should take here. Stamina, intellect, strength, stamina, waste. Yeah, so it's 1 less agility, but 4 more stamina. I will take that trade. For sure. Now we actually go to a vendor. Unlike the last time we were here. It's this NPC. Telendria Darnassus. Doesn't seem to do anything. Mail Armor Merchant. Stormwind. Hell yeah. Okay. A Pretty Rock. That's pickpocketing loot. Phalanx Spalders of the Bear. Yep, not good for us. I mean, definitely good for someone else. But not good for us. Briarthorn. Sweet Nectar. Fenris's Hide we finally upgraded. Razor Sharp Beak. Keep the Life Root. Basilisk Spine. This thing's 20 silver. Squishy Basilisk Eye. Curved Basilisk Claw. We're up to 65 gold. I'd say that's doing pretty good. Approaching that 90 gold mark for, being able to buy the mount. Ooh, the cloak is a new fit. Okay. It's red with a green trim. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty good. Okay. Hearthstone. See if we got any good rogue training. I'm just going to look at all the abilities on the Rogue Trainer and be like, nah, this isn't worth 1 gold, is probably what's about to happen here. Unless it's like Slice and Dice. I only have rank 1 Slice and Dice, and you got to get rank 2 Slice and Dice to get 30% attack speed. Rank 1 is only 20%. Only 20% attack speed. I mean, come on. 20% attack speed is insanely powerful and very, very good. People ask me all the time, or at least they used to. They would ask me all the time, they'd be like, what? You're using Slice and Dice? Is that even worth it at low level? And it's like, yes, dude. Like, basically all of your damage comes, you know, the vast majority of your damage comes from auto attacks. And it's like, yeah, bumping that up by 20%. Definitely worth it. They're big, like, eviscerate shills. They're like, I'm just gonna spam Sinister Strike and eviscerate. And it's like, no, that ain't the way. Train me to use rogue skills. Eviscerate, rank 5. Not interested. Ambush, rupture, gear out. No thanks. Okay. Kick. Ooh, we do get a rank of Sinister Strike. We go from 33 bonus damage, from 22 bonus damage up to 33 bonus damage. Whoopsies, no, not the talent thing. This one. Okay, that is one ability we will train. Okay. 1 gold, 62 silver. That's an expensive ability. Poisons, nope. Until we get to level 44, we don't care about any of those other poisons. Safe Fall at level 40, Stealth at level 40, Vanish rank 2 at level 42. Okay, so I think the next thing we even have to train... Well, whatever. It's Mount first at level 40. That's for sure. That's... no doubt. Are there even any assassination spells? Wait, when is Slice and Dice? Rank 2 is at level 42, then we can get the 30. Yeah, that's going to be another one we have to get. Might be like the only other skill we train. We'd get Kidney Shot also. That's level 50. But it's like all these Rupture, Expose Armor, Gear Out, Eviscerate, Ambush. Yeah, I'm not training those. Sinister Strike, Sinister Strike. Those will be good. Yeah, you don't need additional ranks of Kick or Gouge. They're just like really small damage increases on abilities that you don't press for their damage. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Made some good progress here. Well, slower progress than we'd like, but we got some stuff done. Now it's time to switch over to Wrath of the Lich King PTR. So let's do that. Log out right here. Actually, we just do